David DiBiase leads the education team within Esri's Industry Solutions Group. The team promotes and supports the use of geographic information systems, GIS, to enrich teaching and learning at all levels, in formal and informal settings, domestically and internationally. They're out in Redlands. If you haven't been out to Esri's offices, you really have to make the pilgrimage. It's amazing. David earned a bachelor and a master's degree in cartography from the University of Wisconsin-Madison. I'm also a Madison grad. Before joining Esri in 2011, he founded and led the Penn State online GIS certificate and master's degree programs. We're also very pleased and proud that David serves on our long-range planning and advisory council. Please welcome David DiBiase to Marymount College.
Thank you, Dr. Brophy, and thanks all of you for being here. I'm interested in speaking ever so briefly about leading as the new guy, or as the new woman. But I'd like to start with a tiny little fable. So imagine a young woman who's starting her first day of her first career at a major corporation. She walks in, walks down the hallways, looking about. And out from an office comes the vice president who heads her division. And he says, "How do you do? Why don't you come into my office?" She comes in. "What's your name?" She says, "Judy. My name's Judy." He said, "Hold on right there. Let's get one thing straight. I don't believe in first name relations in this corporation. I think that breeds familiarity and leads to a breakdown of authority. So from here on out, I'd prefer it if you refer to me as Mr. Robinson." So now that we've got that straightened out, let me ask you again, what's your name? She says, "Darling. My name is Judy Darling." He says, "Okay, Judy, now that we've got that straightened away, let's talk about strategic planning." I'm interested in leading as the new guy. It's a challenge that maybe some of you have already faced, and it's one that many of you will face in your career. I came to Esri. Esri's a software company in Redlands, California. I came there after 20 years plus working in university. And I came to it, a very high-functioning team of people who were doing really quite well. And everything, if anything, that I'd accomplished heretofore mattered not one whit to this new group, and I had to totally prove myself all over again. And that's been a very humbling experience for me over the past year, and I think one that's been enriching. And I just wanted to share a couple thoughts that we maybe would lead to discussion. One thing, of course, obviously, is humility. Ego would not have helped me convince people that I was worthy of being their collaborator, let alone their leader. Second of all, having a sense of humor was extremely important, and trying to keep things light and keep things personal, right? And having a vision was extraordinarily important. Having an idea that people could say, you actually brought something to the table, brought something to this team that's different from what we were able to do before. And over time, you begin to be accepted as a colleague and then as a leader. The ultimate key is in leadership of this kind, at any rate, is that listening is every bit as much important as speaking. Listening, leadership. Thank you.